Hello and welcome back to Dungeons and Dragons, the show where all of your friends die, but they come back. Yeah, at least most of the time. Yeah, last time some things happened, and I'm going to throw it off to Avril to give us the recap.
So, the great game, The Curse of Monkey Island, has a fantastic scene in which you deliberately get some insurance out on your own life, and then you go back to the insurance salesman to try and prove it, right? And I quote, this is what happened to me in the last session, I died. Give me a lot of money. So, we were fighting our way through the mushrooms, we were almost out the other side. Ailey dropped me. Chaos ensued. Ailey did not mean to drop me. They are a blissful, amazing person. But I absolutely got eaten to death by some bullets and some mushrooms and some bad things, and everything happened all at once rather quickly, to the point where the DM said, Avril's dead. I didn't even get a cool one-liner. Everyone was desperate to help. Jun nearly died too. It was very sad. Everyone was having big feelings, left, right, center. And thankfully, the party were incredible enough to try and put me back on this version of this plane. And it was very, very heartwarming to listen to people attempting to resurrect me. And if I had been not just unconscious and, like if 1 HP would have been nice, so I could have like weeped a little bit, but never mind. I was busy being dead. And the other players are still yet to find out what happened to me. Meanwhile, they made it out of the scary forest, and they're dragging me along, carrying me for my dear life, carrying my backpack, hopefully they didn't forget, and dragging us out of that scary place so that hopefully we get to live and fight and die another day. Welcome back to Dungeons and Dragons!
Fantastic. Yeah, good job. I like that.
Thanks.
All right.
I practiced.
Well, congratulations. You've got your inspiration for that.
Not just for the classic gaming reference?
No.
Oh damn.
But it was good too. Anyway, as Avril has said, you are moments out of that fight, have only just restored Avril to life. Still heading along the ridge here, hopefully in the right direction, but you still have yet to get your bearings, exactly where you're supposed to be going. Just an aside before you decide on what exactly you're going to do, to all DMs out there, if you want to kill a sorcerer, drop 4 bullets on him.
Or have the bullets tunnel up from underneath them too. That also works.
Yeah, they got to do the leap thing and they land on them and they die.
I couldn't remember actually what even killed me. I was like, was it a mushroom? Was it one of those dudes? I don't know. I just suddenly was dead.
Yeah. No, it was the bullets.
With their leap.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So in before, I now have to develop an extra fear of those. And do they have teeth?
Yes.
Kind of.
Beaks?
They're kind of beaky. Yeah, they are kind of beaky.
We could add to the old fear of teeth with a fear of beaks.
Great. Well, yeah. So, what is the plan? Just keep going. See where it leads.
Well, we can't go back.
I would recommend not turning around, eh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Tally ho onwards and all that.
Okay.
What did you call me?
There was no whacker in that sentence.
Okay. Well, you're gonna keep heading along the ridge here. How are we taking it? Are we just throwing caution to the wind now, or?
Why would we be less cautious after near death?
That's a good question. So,
Other than some, like, covered in blood, puffing and panting, really? Really?
Yeah.
Like,
so what steps will you take to avoid this in future, huh?
sacrifice myself faster and further away?
Any steps in the other direction?
I'm
Yeah.
assuming that Jun would be casting Pass Without Trace, or whoever was doing the Pass Without Trace. Like, we're gonna be sneaky.
It was me,
Yeah.
but
My bad.
I got no more second level spell slots or third level, so
Can you imagine? Why would we not have any spell slots left?
That's crazy.
That's
I don't think I should use
will-
the spell storage for it.
You could use the
Varus
spell-
leans over and hands you his spell storage crystal. If
I mean,
we
I've
need
got
it, you
one.
can use this.
Yeah, you both
Will
have
you
one.
hang on
Got
to
one.
yours? Yeah, hang on to your one and you use this one.
I mean,
To clarify,
shouldn't we
am I
use
still
these
being
in case
carried?
it revivifies?
Yes, Element is still carrying.
Yeah.
I can't.
Like, I feel like we should
not
save
gonna
these.
lie. I don't feel like he should put me down.
By the way, entire party, I have a revivify scroll on me and a spell crystally charged doodad.
Ooh.
So we can do this another couple of times if you want.
Just once, if it's
If you
me, I
want.
guess. But
What do you
honestly,
mean if
like,
you want?
it's hard to kill me. But like, or at least forever, I guess. Am I dead?
I don't think you're... Wow.
That Sungo kind of
Mm.
said I was kind of in a dream. I don't fucking know, man. That guy's a bitch.
Mhm.
Right. So we just sneaking? Because that's what we got.
Yeah, I feel like that's probably it, yeah.
Yep.
Was there any more healing and stuff to be done, or we did all that?
I will
We have a
give
short rest.
Avril
Not even
another
a
cure
cat.
wounds.
I feel like we have to keep going.
You get 4 more hitch points.
4 more hitch points.
Yes.
It was Jun and Avril, I think, who were
Avril,
most.
Jun's back up to full, I think.
Right,
'cause
Jun was up to
Varus
full. It
used
was
to
just
heal.
Avril. Is anyone else missing hit points?
Elamine looks a bit damaged.
Don't die,
I'm gonna
Elmaid.
use the sleeve to like wipe some of the dried, crusty blood off the corner of my mouth.
Varus is gonna gently press his shield against Elamine's arm and use his last heal.
Nice.
Okay.
It's not much, but it's something.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
Womp womp.
Yeah, are you going to use that spell storage that Varus
No.
is handing over?
That's for in case we die.
Okay.
Okay. So, no pass without a trace, just stealth.
We Rogadog in this. We just don't have.
You're gonna do raw dog
I'm a
in the
cursed
ridge,
millennial. I will use raw dog any context
Yeah.
context that I want.
Yep.
Yeah, that's fair.
Meaning.
Okay. Then Elamine will look down at Avril in his arms and say, are you feeling well enough to walk? It'll be difficult to sneak with you.
Everyone's gonna like really slowly put their feet down to the floor and like almost like test the ground with their toes before they put their feet down.
Okay. Seems solid enough.
Just... What if it eats me again?
I think next time don't go off by yourself.
I didn't go.
And we won't let you stay by yourself next time.
No sacrificing yourself.
I was trying to. It was a good. You don't understand.
It was a good idea, in theory. but it didn't quite work out that way. Alright. I think that's everyone. No, crash. Stealth. Okay.
I'm trying to check through the last remaining tools I have. If I can do like anything about that, but I don't think I can. Wait, yes I can. Yes I can. I can use the button that I just earned.
Fantastic.
That's better. I don't want to die again,
job.
thanks. Not quite so quickly.
Oh, yeah.
Alright.
That's This is not what the elevator ride down promised.
No.
Yeah, not that.
Oh dear. Okay. Well, lowest is a 10 on Codswallop.
Oh, Codswallop, baby.
We'll see how that goes. Cool. Anything else you would like to prepare, do?
It sounds like we're supposed to be preparing or doing things.
Just asking.
How does it sound like? So we've gotten away from the area we were in before with the fighting between the bullets and the mushrooms.
Yeah. So in the distance, you can see there is in the middle of the mushroom forest behind you that you've gotten away from. You see that there's still a couple of flashes of lingering magic from the Molotov cocktail that Ailey threw. But then within the minute of that running out, it slowly dies down to complete silence once again.
Okay.
So you don't seem to be being pursued. I'll get you to roll perception checks. Anyone who wants to.
Yeah.
To see
Ailey
if
will
you.
pretend to be a scout as usual. I would like to use perception paranoia, please. Ailey just used perception paranoia. The dice got stuck on the screen between 3 and 17, and somehow I rolled an 8. I'm confusion.
You rolled a 3.
You rolled a 3.
I rolled 3. There we go.
It's +5.
Yep,
Never
you got a
mind,
+5.
Yo, good.
I mean, it makes sense for her to be looking around like, fuck.
Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah, Varys looking back and listening out, you don't hear any rumbling, you don't see anything making its way towards you guys. Nothing giving chase. You have apparently escaped whatever. Yeah, there's no lingering followers from that. The turf war that you initiated seemed to be the end of it. But you don't know who won or the outcome of that fight.
As you're walking along, I'm gonna be whoever is closest to me, like taking that person's hand, really kind of like shy, just neat hand. So whoever is closest to me at the time, I might like shuffle between y'all, but it would be a case of like need closeness. Probably gonna like cuddle Jun's arm and like cuddle Therakas' arm for a little bit, and like while I'm walking.
Fair. Okay. Therakas, looking out, looking back, looking forward. You're not seeing anybody chasing, not hearing any bullets. It seems like you're in the clear at the moment. Without a trace, you will still be making noise when you move, but you are relatively stealthy at the moment. So you're going to keep an ear out for any bullets, or bullet, however you want to say it.
Bullets.
Yeah. But you're not seeing.
The accent.
You're not seeing any pursuers as well, and you're not seeing anything up ahead. At least not right here where you are. Same for Ailey. You're not seeing anything directly in front of your path. It is it's going to be a good few hundred feet. you're going to have to move here, but regardless, you seem to be safe right at this very moment. Avril, you're seeing a lot of movement in the shadows, but your vision is not
like
meant for this place.
Hence the grabbing people's hands, because I can't see jack shit.
Yeah,
Like,
there's still a lot of small pockets of light around, and that is only making it worse for you. As little bugs and other tiny creatures around that are moving in that light, causing flickers of different things around you, making it that much more alive with things.
I'm kind of like turning the ring around my finger constantly, being like, should I, shouldn't I, like just fidget constant, like staring around me, jerking my head around, like fiddling with the ring, and then staring around me, and then like, should I, shouldn't I.
Fair.
Well, we traumatized the traumatized child more.
What do you mean you did? What do you mean you did? Like, you think it was your fault?
We are the adults here, and we brought you down with us.
Okay. Well, moving forward. Okay. So, you get to about here, crossing the road. To your left is essentially a path down. You can see from your vantage point that it slowly steeps down and down into the darkness here. And to your right, there's another path. The ridge continues onwards, but there is also a path down onto the other side of this ridge. There's a small mushroom forest directly in front of you and to your right that you would have to go through if you went right. Again, this is still a very large zone here. This isn't this is 1,300 feet, 1,500 feet wide circle. So it's just whether or not you want to start. This is the deciding point on whether you want to go left or right, down now or down later.
I choose not going down, given recent experiences.
Not that kind of down.
Not dying. Yeah, there we go.
I guess Varus would look to Elamine. Do you have thoughts on which way we should go?
Honestly, I could do with a rest. I don't like the look of going through another forest. So going down would be my preference. I think he looks down and like gets down on his knees even and starts brushing away at the dirt here, and like holds his pinky out as well as conjuring his packed weapon for a moment, the pistol, and he sort of twists it around idly, well, seemingly idly, but it has a purpose, it appears. And then stops and pops it out of existence again and goes, I think going right and down, or even further right, is more underneath Cold Rock, whereas going left and down is further away from that. If we want to stay out of the bad territory, try and find allies right is going to be the way we need to go. Sorry, left. Left is going to be the way we need to go.
Left is the right way.
Left is the right way.
Alright then, if we can find a spot along the way to rest, so that people can get their bearings, then we will.
Alright.
Left,
Let's head left.
right, left.
Left it is. Jesus Christ, making big circles. Okay.
Hey, it wasn't me.
So, as you start heading down here, this part of the ridge is, it's more barren, if that makes sense. Like, as you were coming along the ridge and through that mushroom forest, there was a lot of bug activity, of flora and fauna, right? That it wasn't weird to you. That's just what it seemed like to be normal. But coming down this side, you realize that was actually, it could have been abnormal, or the area that you're going into now is abnormal. But thanks to that, it does seem like there is going to be a few places here that you could rest, at least for a short time, as there are, lots of nice little areas that you would be able to defend from both sides, if that was what you wanted to do here. Or if you would like to continue down until you reach the bottom of this, that is also an option.
Maybe we stop here for a short rest so that people can get themselves some more health before we carry onward.
Yeah.
Varys doesn't super need to have a rest, so he could sit on watch if we wanted.
Same with Ailey.
Same.
Okay. I would get some stuff back from a short rest, but I'm fully healed, so...
Then you should short rest, because I'm 100%, and I don't get anything back from a short rest. Unless something changed in the last level up.
No. You are not become a warlock, I'm afraid.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that would give me... That'd give me my action surge, my second wind, and my grip points back as
Definitely do it then.
Yeah.
And Skelly, that is not unprecedented, being that at one point I just suddenly became multi-class with a cleric, so...
Yeah. Doing 3 classes is quite wild. But, yes.
But not unheard of.
No, it is not unheard of.
I haven't seen it. That'd be a first.
Also, DM, shall I untick the prone button? I've realized it's still.
Yes. Yeah, no,
She's just been crawling.
You're just
all the time.
crawling the whole time.
I've just
You're
been
not
like
prone.
skidding along the floor in pose.
It's either that or it's just like an inchworm. You're just like, you move yourself up and then shove yourself forward again.
You just forgot the word in common. You're
This whole time on the
vulnerable.
ground, just going, and then we wonder why the sneak isn't great.
This,
The squeaky shoes. Okay. Yes. So, Alamein and Jun will definitely want to rest as they get their spells back on a short rest. Whoever wants to watch for over while you guys take a short rest.
Yeah, Ailey can watch because she doesn't get anything back from a short rest.
Yeah, you guys.
Other than her fire breathing, which I don't think, did she do that? And even
No,
then,
you didn't do that.
after a certain amount of time, it comes back anyway.
Yes. So, everyone who wants to watch out, please make a perception check. Everyone who is short resting, do their short rest, please.
Oh, Ailey's still on it with the perception.
Nice. I regenerate a bunch of his hit points. Get back his spells. Chun. Yeah, I'll use one of their hit die.
Yeah, just in case.
Just in case. And then give them all their spell slots back. Crash doesn't need it. Codswallop does not need it. Yeah, Alamin's done.
WJD, what would John do? Oh, so good.
Cool. So, those of you who are on watch, we've got a 17 and a 21. So, and Codswallop did a 14. Oh yeah, of course, Codswallop was not resting anyway, so that's fine. Okay. Well, on a 17 and a 14, not seeing a whole lot. Your eyes are peeled, making sure that nothing is approaching, and indeed nothing is approaching, or has approached at all.
As if we peeled.
Yeah. Ailey on a 21. You look out and around and notice that there is no movement at all on this side of the ridge.
Suspicious.
Yeah.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be.
That there are still bioluminescent mushrooms, all that sort of stuff, but there doesn't appear to be there doesn't appear to be that much in the way of the fauna part of that. There's a lot of flora, not a lot of fauna. At least as far as you can see. So, everybody gets their rest in, joins back up. So.
Did I still hit rest or no?
No, do not hit short rest. You do not need to do that. So, continuing on.
Yeet.
Okay.
That after death slowly in these caves.
Yeah.
I think I got washing.
Slowly.
We can probably find some mushrooms to eat.
I don't know if I want to trust any of these
Well,
mushrooms.
Okay, technically I can make a feast for us every morning and we'll be fine. But I have to sleep and get spell slots for that.
That's true.
I mean, get my energy up for that.
Also,
You
we'll
can
say
understand the concept of spell slots. That's okay. It's not meta.
Yeah.
that short rest probably consisted of me with my arms around Le Doge or the nearest person, just having time and space to have a fucking cry.
I'm sure Codswallop would be right there.
Yeah.
Before we move along though, Avril's gonna try something.
Okay.
They're gonna bring out their hand and take some deep breaths. They're gonna look at Ailey and say, "Ailey, can you burp?"
Ailey will be like, yes! And do the burp.
Do the roar.
I'm going to attempt to control the flame.
Okay. Roll me an Arcana check, please.
Of course.
Okay. Roll me a D100.
Yep. There's got to be a fast way to do that. But
Yes.
sorry, I'll just do it. Hey, that's a good result.
Huh. Cool. You reach out with your magic, control the flames. As Ailey lets rip this dragon fire, you are able to. You feel a deeply unsettling tug on your magic when you do this, but it still happens. You're still apparently able to do this, and form it into whatever you want to form it into. But as you do that, and as the whatever form you've chosen to make it become, you suddenly hear ethereal music, like ghostly, haunting, orchestral music coming from somewhere, anywhere around you. Everyone else can hear this too.
That's new. Okay. Maybe it didn't.
And that will last for a minute.
But surely it
Can
did work. But what if it didn't work?
He said it would work.
can I do a religion and/or history check?
Whichever one you want.
Ailey's just like, huh?
Can I assist and give advantage by asking who's he?
No.
Too worried about death.
Yeah. Yeah, you're not
Like,
sure.
Fully thinking. So he fully thinks that is some kind of other spooky thing that's about to come and kill him. And is quite panicked by this and is like, we need to move, what the fuck was that?
I don't know where the music's coming from, but that was so scary. I thought it would work. What if he lied? I gotta try this. What else do I have? And I'm gonna try and cast. Is there like a little critter running past? I need a critter, like a mouse or something. I don't want to put this near a person. Obviously.
Yeah. On the barest ridges of, it's not close to you. You've come onto the side of the ridge where there is not much activity, but you see, at the very edge of your vision, up the ridge, up closer to the top, there is, some little bugs in a ball, like beetles and caterpillars and all that sort of, not caterpillars, centipedes and millipedes, sort of, dirt dwellers.
Thinking of isopods?
Yeah.
I'm gonna attempt to focus on one of them. I'll raise my hand, and I'm gonna try to firebolt towards one of those tiny little critters, and be like, okay, surely he kept his word. And then I'm gonna try and cast the spell.
Cool. Roll me another D100.
Yeet. Oh, for God's sakes. I've never rolled that high on a D100 ever, and then to do it twice in a row is like, holy shit.
That's great.
This is truly hysterical, Camilla.
Okay. You try to conjure the magic for Firebolt, and you feel the magic well up in your hands, and like it's about to come out when you shoot it, but then smoke instead of fire. Nothing. No actual ignition from your hands, and you suddenly feel weak. Not in a way that would actually weaken you, but vulnerable.
Avril's just like streaming tears down her face. It's like rocking back and forth slightly, and her head tips back to the sky, and she just like loses it, but not so loud that she's gonna yell and cause everything in chaos to come get us, but you just get this, I'm free.
Oh, fuck. Asmodeus has made her mad.
It wasn't me.
Avril?
I didn't kill them. What?
Varys
Varys?
just looked at her. What?
I didn't kill them. He
You
took
kill
it
everyone?
away. He took it away. I don't have to use it anymore.
Avril, what did you do? What did Asmodeus do?
I went and I talked to him, but I couldn't even talk. He didn't want me to be able to say yes to what he wanted to talk about, and I wanted to tell him I wanted to do it. When you all went outside after the masquerade and you talked to the town, I talked to him, and he said he could get rid of the flames. He said he could do it. He could take it off me, so I don't have to burn people anymore. I don't have to kill everyone. And he actually did it. I'm free. I talked to him, but I couldn't speak. So I took my blood. It's what I had, and I wrote in the dirt, and I told him. So he's gonna help us, and he helped me. He got rid of that thing that's been killing me all this time.
He was always gonna help us. What did this cost you?
My
What did
fire.
he take?
He took it.
He won't do a favor without a price. What else did he take?
Just my fire. It's good. I can't explode anymore.
I don't want to undersell what you're experiencing, but I don't think Asmodeus is known to give deals that have only upsides.
He was nice to me because I'm little. He was upset. He didn't want to do a bad deal with me. He wanted to help us to get the... I know how to get us directly to the sword. I know how to take us straight there.
Varys' eyes narrow.
Well,
Okay.
so he gets the thing that killed everyone. And I don't have to have it anymore. And I don't have to explode. And and I still get to be here. And I'm not really sure how. I don't know if he brought me back to life, or if you did, but I don't I don't have to explode anymore.
Honey, the Thrakus will go to hug Avril if she'll let her.
I totally will, but I'm most of the
Yeah.
time just like still staring at my own hands, so it's not that you get hugged
Yeah.
back, my head will like fall into you, but I'm still just like staring at my curled up hands in front of me going, oh my god, oh my god.
I think Varys, without realizing it, shoves Fox's Folly further into its holster. And just looks away. Starts thinking.
Look up and try and make eye contact with Jin and be like, I didn't mean for you to try and follow me. I didn't mean for any of you to try and follow me. I thought I was doing the right thing. He said he could help. He wanted to help. When he said, like, in the ballroom, and Thrakus, you asked him to put out the fire, he nearly put me out. And then it made me think about it, and the fact that he could take it away. I never wanted this. I want my family back.
And Avril will just feel a couple of tears just drip onto her shoulder.
Ailey's like, oh no, everyone's crying. What do I do in her brain?
I mean, Thrax is like silent and trying to like hide her face and stuff, but
Yeah.
Varys is not crying. He has like 1,000-yard stare in his one remaining eye as he thinks about the fact that the devil of devils now has a flame that has the reputation it has. And he is not good.
He wouldn't
His other eye
tell
looks
me
as
what he
glassy
wanted
as
it
the one that
for.
he has to attune.
He wouldn't tell me what he wanted the fire for, but I think he was trying to be nice. And he didn't want me to sign up to something bad. That's why he wouldn't let me talk. But it was like I had no mouth and I wanted to scream. But I tried to tell him, and it was that or he was gonna take everything. And at least, like, I talked about it with him, and we did lots of talking about ways to help us. But, like, kind of in my mind.
you didn't do anything wrong. It's just that even when he is kind, he is cruel.
I don't think he's cruel to me. You should have talked to him after at the ball. I know we talked there, but then he was so nice to me afterwards, and I think he really does want us to succeed.
Yes, I
Because
think
it
he does
benefits
too.
him.
Exactly. He doesn't want us
Yeah.
to succeed for us. Or for anyone but him.
But he still helped me.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can be very helpful to anyone anymore. Oh! And I'm gonna pull the chain out of my shirt and have a look at my arcane focus, which was the still glowing ember from the house that had been erupted with my family inside it when I was little.
Oh my god.
And I want to check if the flame's gone out.
You pull the chain from underneath your clothing, and the burning piece of wood is gone. Instead, on the chain is a jagged piece of steel that, everyone here immediately gets a chill from seeing it, as they recognize it as a piece of the hells. As it is,
Varys wrinkles his nose.
as you now know that it is what is given to you is the item that is given to you to allow you to make the teleportation to wherever the sword is.
Oh. I'm gonna, like, as I recognize that it's not what it was anymore, I'm like, oh, look, he gave me a present.
Yeah. Thorgus just shakes the tingles out of her bone arm, like,
Why do I feel like I made everybody sad?
Trying to die on us will do that, kid. You're alright.
I mean,
Crash
I
will
didn't think forever, but I was there for a really long time.
Crash will poke you with his Crash will poke you with his stump hand and be like, "Not sad, just concerned, kid."
Where did your hand go?
You know, the price we all pay.
For what? Did a billet get you too?
Yeah, kinda.
In a roundabout way, I suppose.
Thank you for coming back for me, all of you.
Of course.
Look
Well,
at we got cool fire too. I don't know. Can we see it from where we are? I can't remember.
Not anymore, no.
Ah,
It is thankfully
Alien
quiet
was
over in that
When you
direction.
say cool fire, Avril kind of jumped and then it's like, oh, you don't mean me anymore. So, I mean, I guess my magic isn't really working properly because all the fire is gone. But I guess for now, I hope you'll still keep me. Like looks up through fringe at the friends, like puppy dog eyes to the max.
I can be a dragon. I can do lots of fire. Or acid. Either way, we still have fire at the moment.
Oh my god. We never kept you around because you could do cool stuff.
Yeah,
But
you're our friend.
what if I can't help you in a fight?
Now you won't accidentally burn us all to death, so you know you're all good.
Crash will say. Crash will say. Yeah, better than better than Ailey was.
You want to translate for us?
I was scared that I was gonna burn
You got
all
all that
to
brains.
No, I'm fire resistant. I'm good.
death. Looks at Varys.
Yeah? Oh, I got the potion for that stuff. I don't mind. I've been hanging out with these two, and Varys will gesture at Thoricus and Ailey, who both have fire resistance.
Yeah.
Thrax will just start doing like kawaii girl photo poses, like
And Ailey's just like burping and roaring on the other side.
Yeah. Trying to do the poses, but not well because of who she is.
Wait, Crash.
Hmm?
You get spells from us. Do you still have any of mine?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I get
Maybe I
your
should
knowledge
help.
of the spells. I channel magic from my own source. Your channeled magic was different, right? And that's what you're saying, is he took your flame, he took the source of that magic. But that's you still have magic. And you see him look you up and down, and then turn to Varys and go, "You wanna do the detectio thing on her?"
Oh, yeah, sure. Varys taps a rune on the side of his eye, and then like a blue glow sort of comes out, like a scanner kind of thing, across Avril.
Yep. You'll see.
Like breathe fear in the
All
headlights.
those eye verification
God,
things.
that eye is totally
Yeah,
a
it's
poor guy.
actually like one of those.
Terrifying.
So, on your detect magic, You detect both the all of the magical items that are on Avril. You detect those, but you also see there is an inherent magical nature to their being. A quick look around everybody else, you can see the different levels of magical nature to everybody. You see Jun's.
All of our weapons and everything.
Yeah, all of your magical items and stuff, but you're trying to gauge a person's innate magical ability as opposed to just through their items. So you're trying to look past that, and you can see the varying levels of magic that are on everybody. Seeing Jun's twisting shadow of magic that's around them. Looking at Elamine, you see just small flecks of astral plane about him. Thoricus, for a brief moment, it looks like there's a giant purple claw that is just clutching them, but then it sort of recedes into more of a purple cape. You look at
Ferris takes his sleeve and then puts it back in.
Yeah.
Only to see
that was
Thoricus
weird.
doing the full-on Gen Z heart.
Yeah. And,
Because she's still going.
yeah. You look at Ailey and see that there's not a lot of magic there. They're not a spellcaster by any means, but there is, there's the heart of the dragon in there somewhere. So there is, very light flecks of like a sparkling scale, like would just appear in the aura ever so often, but not what you would not the brassy copper color that Ailey is normally of. Instead, you're seeing flecks of red scales pop in the aura, and you look over it.
Makes sense with that flame breath.
Exactly. You look over at Crash, and you see all of his being. His metal is magic. All of the bits and pieces of him are magic. But there is like a series of clockwork that is going on about him in ethereal light. And then looking over at Avril finally and seeing past all of that stuff, you see that their magic is crazy right now. It is like where there should be some form to the magic, like you're seeing on everybody else. There's a form to it. This is wild, out of control. But definitely of a high level magic person.
Yes, Crash is right. You still have magic. It just looks like it's in flux, maybe? So, unchanneled, perhaps? I am unsure. It's still definitely there, though.
Should I try something else?
I'm not sure.
Like, I've got one more in me, and again, just like wipes another lot of blood from the corner of my mouth. Like now that I'm healed up, just like taking the dried shit out. Just.
Well, I've got the detect magic going, so I might be able to see what's happening as you cast a spell. It might not be much, but could be helpful, maybe.
I guess we go back to the source before. Well. Anyway. I'm gonna attempt a dancing lights, please.
Okay. Go ahead. For
I'm
that,
kind of hoping that what I'm channeling with it is what I'm thinking about is obviously the original event in which dancing lights killed my fucking family. But I'm
Right.
also thinking about, like, if it's in flux, I guess that maybe the lights might show it, like they might change, or they might, like, I'm just gonna try and think, like, concentrate on that magic as open as possible, and, like, let it kind of do its thing within reason. So I'm trying it, but I, like, actively get up and scoot away from my comrades a good 10 or so feet, because I have the, like, what if this goes wrong? What if it blows up again? What if I kill all my fucking friends? Like,
Understandable.
I'm gonna go stand, like, a little bit away from them and go, okay, just like Jamie taught me. Okay, go, I guess. And then I'll cast it.
Okay. So, Varys, for the briefest moment during the casting, you see I guess this is the perfect time to see it. Like a tiny thread of purple magic suddenly connects between Avril and Thoricus. And for that brief moment, the magic on Avril is calm and at ease. And the dancing light spell is cast, and 4 perfectly spherical, controlled lights appear. And there is no other effect that has happened here.
Oh. I mean, that looked kind of like Jamie's magic a little bit. There was a little purple thread that connected the two, and Varys will point between Thoricus and Avril.
Is it because she died?
No.
Bailey.
Haley, you died. You don't get purple magic.
Maybe-
I believe that Jamie was...
Who the spell
she-
belongs to?
Maybe, yeah. Well, she was the one that taught you, yes?
Yeah.
Um,
Okay. And I'm gonna turn and pick a critter on the ridge and throw me out a witch bolt. I'm not transmuting it to fire because now we know, finally, that doesn't work.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna fling a witch bolt at a critter away from the party.
Cool. Alright. Varys, you see Avril's magic go extremely wild with this one. Avril, please roll me a d100.
Gotcha.
Wow!
That's 3 in the 90.
Cool. Alright.
You to get a fucking 0. God. Can I roll with disadvantage? No, I'm just kidding.
If you want to.
No, I'm good.
You can choose to fail.
Yeah.
Immediate backtrack. No.
No, I was gonna say you don't what you know. Oh no, I know what. No.
Yeah, you see Avril's magic go wild. The witch bolt appears to cast, but it doesn't have any of the, the usual flair that Avril spells take, where they're usually, red and flaming. This is lightning, exactly as you expect a witch bolt to come out. You've seen it before, which is odd for Avril, of course. But in the ignition of that, you see, with your detect magic on, their aura flare wildly, and like grip into the ground around her almost, and arcane runes fly wildly. You see a spell get latched onto her soul temporarily, which you imagine, as you've had this effect happen to you previously, is a reincarnate spell.
Oh God! Don't. I feel like I shouldn't mention it, but it seems. Don't get killed anytime soon. I mean, that's a general thing, actually. Just don't get killed. That'd be great. That was a witch bolt. You also.
Why did you get killed?
Varus is going to, I assume, point to a rune that only he can see.
Yep.
What do you mean?
There
I
is.
just got killed, and then. But
I know that's. So when I got into a fight one time, I accidentally used a spell on myself that could have gone really bad. Let's say reincarnate. So if you are to die right now, then you would come back as something else. Not necessarily anything good. Just different.
you got a sword. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Oh, no.
It's like puts hands together, puts heads down, like hunches shoulders. Like I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. I'm just sorry.
It's fine. It will be funny in a day or two. It's just a bit raw right now. It seems like your magic is still powerful. It just seems like it's unattached at the moment. I think it might maybe be something like what I do with my spice bullets. I am unsure. I interact with magic in a different way, but that's the closest I can kind of see.
I don't know if I'd have had enough blood to write enough words to figure out what was going to happen.
That's okay. You were back here with us now. That's what's important. But yes, you still have magic, so you don't need to worry about that part. And even if you didn't, we're not going to just get rid of you.
It's like the saddest look at everyone. I just don't want to be. Just if we get in a fight and then I can't, and then what? Just don't want to be in the way.
You're not in the way. It's alright. And Varus will bring her in for a hug.
Yeah.
I'm gonna once we're done with what I'm assuming is about to be a very fun group hug, because I fucking know Jin's getting in on that. I will
Crash start pushing people into the group hug.
Just still head in Everill's hat and here. Just holds out a hand and does the move your fingers, so you just go at Jin.
I haven't even had the hat on. I'd only had the crown for like while we were coming down here.
Yeah. So I'm just in your hair.
It was a case of like I'm trying to like get more squish into more people, and like my hand kind of like slowly pokes between enough people to like pat Codswell up at the same time.
Oh, he's all up in there.
Okay. If I cut me, I'm legitimately gonna die again. Okay.
Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah, not right now.
Hey, thank you.
Crash would be like, you might come back as something weird, like a gnome or something.
Hey.
I said gnome.
You're not
know. I nearly was, apparently.
Yeah.
Is Varus being racist to himself?
No, I just would have nearly died in an alleyway and then came back as a gnome.
A gnome? Huh.
A gnome.
It feels like it needs like a lot more story.
I got upset and I ended up fighting some people in an alleyway by myself.
I get upset.
We
and
got
people
there.
die. People don't die when I get upset anymore. Oh my god. This is like shaking with revelation again.
I mean, they do if you do it the right way.
Unless you want them
Sorry,
to.
not helping. Not helping. Only if you want to.
Only if you want them to.
Yeah.
So my magic's all wild and kaput, but at the same time, at least I'm not explosive. I can't explain to you how nice it feels.
I don't even know that it's kaput. I think you also just went through a lot beforehand and used a lot of magic. You might need a rest as well too.
I can't explain to you all. I killed my family. I got chased out of my village with literal pitchforks. And then I wound up in that stupid misty place with the stupid teeth everywhere, and I had to use the fire or it would have killed me. All this time I've been dreaming about this big shape in the fire with eyes and teeth, and it's really tall and just made out of fire. There's nothing else to it all this time, and I've been drawing it for years. I don't know what it is, but it's like that's been there the whole time, and I can't feel it anymore. I don't think it's in there. I think whatever that was is... I think I might actually sleep now. And I'm gonna pull out my sketchbook from whoever has my bag and flip through and hope that, like, the number of you that are gonna see how many sketches, even of our party, I've drawn like a massive shadow behind Avril and like eyes, and it wasn't always obvious, but as I throw through, now that you've got the information, hopefully less subtle.
Oh boy.
Whatever it was, it's gone. And I feel so much better.
Important bit.
We are just glad you were back and safe.
I'm glad too.
Good.
I'm glad that I managed to get there, and I'm glad that I managed to get back. Was that you? Was that, like, looking around at the people? Am I back here because of him or because of one of you?
Because of them, yeah.
Crash will wave his stump hand and go, yeah, it was because of us.
All of us.
Oh,
Your help.
thank you. I don't think I was ready to die.
We weren't ready to let you.
That's not where you're supposed to be anyway.
Well, yeah, no, he told me that.
Hmm.
I asked him if I'm supposed to go there because of what I did. And he said I didn't deserve it. It's
No.
the first time that anyone's made me feel like I wasn't a murderer.
Well, I mean, he is the authority on it, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's like the king of all those guys, so...
He said
He
that
would know.
that I kind of belong to something called the... Hang on. Common is hard. The fire plane? I think maybe that's... Yeah, I think that's what he said.
Yeah. I wonder if that's changed now that you don't have the fire.
Well, I
don't
mean,
know if I could ask him.
We'll have to get
if
someone...
Varys can maybe turn into a gnome, I guess you can also change, like, if this confusion.
I don't think that. I mean, that didn't happen. Thankfully, nothing wrong with gnomes. Gnomes are lovely people, but I don't want to be a gnome.
Your family wouldn't recognize you, maybe.
I mean, Varys looks down for a second and then just thinks about how compared to when we started, and he goes, I don't know that they recognize me anyway.
My brother will always recognize me. Even if I was a slug. I don't know if my mum would. Dad wouldn't.
Have you been a slug before? That's Elamate
No,
asking
but I've
that.
been a dragon.
Oh, the slug, that's a worm.
Honestly, Asmodeus was so nice to me. I think that's the closest to having a dad I've had in a long time.
Hey, what am I, chopped liver?
I thought I was your dad.
What?
Oh no, I'm Varys's dad.
What?
Yeah.
You are not my father. What are you talking
When we
about?
had
Wait,
to
that's
put
not
the
the line.
disguises on.
Like, come on.
That happened so long ago.
I was your dad.
John pretended to be my dad.
Haley will
Pretended
never
for
get
a
over
thing.
being your dad.
It's not real.
Is that your mom?
I think it's
Does that mean I'm your mom?
I mean, I feel like both of you could have been whichever parent you liked. You could have been non-gender parent.
and
But I'm a lesbian.
I think it's just the way
Are you? So you're my mom,
I
but Ailey's my dad.
you're.
That
Yeah.
was to
But
say that
neither of you
lesbians
are
can also
half
be
men.
non-gendered, but you're not.
Oh, for sure.
Everyone's trying to have a moment here.
The more that you'll start
Right.
arguing, the more that I'm gonna ball up my fists, put them by my sides, and like tip my head up and be like, "Who cares? You're all my family."
Yeah,
I
exactly.
mean,
Oh,
like
that's
panicked
cute.
face. I'm gonna really quickly like figure out which one of you has my backpack, and then go and dive in it for my hat so I can put it on and pull
Probably
it straight down
Jun,
over
I
my face.
think.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think Jun probably
Like-
picked it up.
Pulls hat on as tight as possible, pulls front lap over face, and is embarrassed in private.
It's gonna be pretty hard because Codswallop's gonna be trying to lick your face this whole time.
Yeah, very true.
Yeah, salty
he's gonna-
tears.
He's gonna be getting one hand or another on his big ears, because you know when dogs
While-
pull that like soft ear velvet, and you get to like,
Yeah.
like when you really gently rub their ears, not so you damage their ears, but it's so nice.
While everybody else is
I love
distracted
kissing
by
kids.
family and dogs and velvet ears, Varys is going to take a quick second to just have a look at Fox's Folly, because I don't think he's actually like taken a second to look at it properly yet.
Okay. Do you want to say that you did identify over that short rest there, or?
Well, I mean, I think my detect magic would still be going, so
True.
even just using that to get an idea, maybe,
Yeah.
on if
Okay.
anything's changed.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Looking,
Yeah, I thought so.
yeah, looking down at it, looking at all of the magical stuff that's going on around you, looking down at your hip to see where you've got Fox's Folly holstered, you see just like pouring out of your holster, like smoke, like something's burning in there, just thick black, smoldering, like like volcanic activity. Smoke is rising from there, and you see sparking in and around that smoking magic that you can see at the moment.
Yeah. Varys looks at that for a second and then looks back at Averil's wild but no longer fire-infused form and looks back to his gun before putting his coat back over it and turning back.
All right.
So, lifts the brim of my hat. Just, are we gonna keep going?
Yeah, I think so.
If there's any more of those things, can you all do me a favor? Don't let me be by myself.
I don't think
You
any
won't
of
be.
us are gonna let you be
Yeah.
by yourself ever again.
I'm gonna walk over and like cling to Therakis' arm and do a very soft cry into your shoulder. Do I risk using the light or do I not? I can't see.
I don't know. Like,
What if I just hold on tight and don't let me go?
I won't let you go. And I can see all around.
And I can walk with Codswell up again?
Yeah.
I'm gonna put like one arm wrapped around your arm and my chin is like tucked into your elbow, and then the other hand on the back of Codswallop. Okay. I think I'm ready.
Okay.
And on we go.
Down we go.
Do you want stealth checks again?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Stealth checks.
Yes, please.
Yeah, I can't find the tab. Where's the tab gone? It was just here. I knew I shouldn't have opened that link I was sent.
Yep. Never open links.
Ah, there we go.
We
Yeah.
say that
Found
when we
it.
send links to each other all the time.
They're only
Yep.
trusted links, obviously.
Yeah, I opened a trusted link.
Man, Thrax is really motivated.
Really stealthy today. Real shame about Avril, Varys, Codswallop. Oh well. Okay. So, slowly make your way down. As you get to the bottom of this, I will get you to roll me perception checks. Anybody who wants to.
Captain.
After all of her really good perceptions, Ailey is now back to being Ailey.
Yeah.
Because crisis is over. Neurodivergent is no longer in crisis mode of calm and collected and on point. They're just back to as is.
That snowstorm brain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Varys, I imagine you also want to roll a perception check?
TV static. Dial tone noise.
Nope.
I love that you have a plus 10.
Perception for sure.
I have expertise in perception.
Yeah.
Smart.
Okay.
Still wouldn't got me a 14.
So.
Unfortunately, I'm not Ailey. I can't roll a 1 and have it be a 78.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
Okay. Well, Thrakus and Varys, you both do see what comes up as you reach the bottom of... as this ridge levels out at the bottom here, you see that there are a couple of mushroom people down here, but not hiding, not behind anything, not in between some mushrooms or anything like that. Seemingly, they are standing right out in the open. Like they're prepared for you to be here. They don't seem threatening in any way, but it's not like you're really familiar with how this works out. But for everybody else, they just kind of looked like they were just mushrooms in the middle of the road. But it's you two that realize that they are definitely more mobile than regular mushrooms.
Nudge people next
Is there
to
any
us.
way to vibe check?
Yeah. What is...
What do I roll for a vibe check?
Insight
Yeah,
is the vibe.
yeah. Insight is the vibe check.
I just wonder how you insight mushrooms.
Yeah. So if you want to get
You look
closer,
at
If you want to get closer, you can roll an insight check, and if you point it out to other people, they can also insight check.
Yeah. Hey, there's some weird looking mushrooms over there.
Okay. Not insights from anybody who wants to.
I am afeared.
Oh, that's right.
I think it'd be cheeky to do Codswallop, but it's funny.
Well.
Actually, no, because he's Codswallop. He's a dog. He can vibe check anytime he likes. Trust his vibe checks more than anything. Well, there you go.
Okay. That's fair, actually. As you get closer, you notice that Codswallop is seemingly not agitated by these mushrooms in any way, shape, or form. Which you would all know that you fought mushroom people with him around. He would recognize an enemy just by scent alone. He does not seem agitated by these mushrooms. That's a
criminal.
Yeah, that's a clue enough as it is. Thoricus, you pick up they don't. These ones, just from the look of them, they look different enough from the other ones. The other ones that you've been fighting so far are, a lot more engorged, a lot more puffy. They're the ones that you've gone up against are seemingly consistently sporing. Right, they've got they're ready to infest anyone they get in contact with. The ones that you're looking at right now are slender, sleek. They don't seem to have any of the spore activity going on.
Fruiting bodies?
Yeah, no fruiting body to them. Just they do have fruiting body to them, but it's not ready to go. It's not. They're not pouring out their spores. They're not.
Teenagers.
Yeah, in a sense, that would be what Thoricus would see them as. But yeah, they don't have any of the markers that you would associate with the ones that you've come across so far.
Can we do a short dance break for teenagers scare the shit out of me?
Well, Elamane will also speak up here and be like, those look like a different colony.
Do you think that maybe you should be the one to approach then? It was your ancestor who made contact, was it not?
I'm not sure if that'll mean much, but sure.
I didn't do so good last time.
I mean, yeah, it's the best we got, I think.
Well, Elamane will be in front then. Does anybody else want to be alongside him, or are you just going to let him walk in?
I will go with him as his backup.
And Crash will go with you. Cool.
My alliance isn't good. My alignment.
Your alignment isn't
the dog
good.
And the kid.
So yeah, back here with dog and kid. Yeah. So, you approach, getting closer and closer. They don't seem to notice you, even with the terrible stealth checks that you rolled. But as you've deduced from previous interactions, they aren't able to see in that way. But once you reach maybe 30 feet away from the nearest one, Crash will stop in his tracks and turn to all of you and say, They're talking to me.
Sorry, what?
They have the machine language somehow and are able to talk to me directly.
Crash, the thing that they used in the tower, it had myconid sort of flesh-ish with it. Maybe this was an exchange of some sort. They are part of the tower. Maybe that is why they can communicate.
That seems likely.
What did they say?
Just seems to be a broadcast at the moment. They're saying that they're welcoming. They're welcoming travelers. Specifically, they're welcoming. It's a proper noun. I'm not sure. I don't have a translation for it, unfortunately. But it's either a person or a group of people that they're specifically looking for. But they're welcoming to. They appear to be welcoming to anyone non-mushroom. Would you like me to? Would you like me to communicate back? I can try.
Yeah. Yeah, sure. Why not?
What do you want me to say?
I guess that we are not aligned with the other mushrooms colony, and that we seek an audience.
Okay. Turns and faces the mushrooms for a moment. He starts moving again, seemingly having conveyed the message, and at that very moment, both the mushrooms in front of you turn towards you and start moving towards you.
In what kind of way?
Not threatening, but moving.
Okay.
And Crash turns to all of you and goes, apparently we're the people they were welcoming, because they seemed pretty keen on taking us to the head honcho, whoever that is.
Okay.
Is it because they know we tried to kill some of the other ones before?
I don't know. Maybe it's because of me being one of the machines.
Oh, true.
Oh,
I mean, they...
yeah.
Because they did... that other colony put out a distress call, so I assume they would be hoping for people to come.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess we go with them.
Well, Alamein looks back at you guys and is like, "Why did I even come?" He doesn't say that, but that's just like the look on his face.
Sorry, man.
Well, the mushrooms will walk up to Crash. They'll reach their arms out, and Crash will reach his arms out to them. They'll grab him, each one on each of his hands, and start leading him away.
They're not dragging him.
No. They're walking with him.
Okay.
But it is very much a C-3PO and sort of moment. I imagine you guys are following.
Group, raise a thumb, thumbs up,
Okay.
seems okay. Apparently they were waiting for us.
Alright.
Do you can you phonetically write down whatever that noun was that they used for us? Crash?
Uh,
Or ask them what it means, I guess.
sure. And he will, as you're moving along, will seemingly communicate with them again, and come back and say, they're not too sure why I need the clarification, but they've offered up that the people that they're referring to were the scientists that created them. Not necessarily created, but like helped them become them.
Oh.
I think they're definitely referring to my creators, those that came before. They just seem to have a specific word for it. Maybe it was the name that they called themselves.
Okay.
But it also kind of seems like it's more like a sect, like a technical name, like they were separating themselves from the rest of the people.
Okay.
It's like Department of fungal sciences sort of thing.
Oh.
An offshoot of types.
Yeah.
Hey, did someone say some fungal science?
Yeah, that is what it seems like they were doing down here.
What do you want me to lick?
Oh, yeah. I'm not sure how they'll take that. You know what? I'll ask.
What?
He turns.
Crash is going to ask if you can lick them.
Oh, God, Crash, no!
They'll stop.
No, we don't ask that.
They stop. They stop in their tracks. One of them will turn, let go of Crash, walk up to you, Thoracus, and like lean their head down in front of you, offering their head for licking. Crash will say, "Well, go on. You don't want to be rude."
For science.
Oh, okay. Just lean forward. Most awkward little, tip of the tongue lick ever. I feel like I'm cheating on Jamie. Oh.
And the mushroom person straightens up, walks back, grabs back onto Crash, and you can keep walking.
What do you want me to roll?
Oh.
So how was it?
Yeah,
Constitution?
was that enlightening for you?
Did I get anything out of that?
roll an investigation check for me.
Okay, an investigation. I can do that instead. Right, insight into myself and what I will or won't do for science. And there you go. There's my investigation.
Well, they're not poisonous, non-toxic. They're not particularly tasty. Definitely wouldn't make a good food source.
Good.
But otherwise, yeah, it's a weird flavor. You've never tasted a carnivorous mushroom before. Well, not in the same way, anyway. Not one that'll eat alive things. So, it's interesting. Anyway, you will be led.
Okay.
So very used.
Crash will say, you wanted to do licking science?
No. Not that, no.
Apparently, we can't just go around offering to lick people because they may take us up on the offer.
I didn't offer to lick people. Science notions and like was it maybe some dirt, not people.
Got to be more specific that you don't want to lick the sentient ones.
So while you're moving,
More trauma.
while you're moving, Crash will ask some more questions and offer some more details. If there's anything specific you would like to ask, please tell me. But initially, he will offer up that these mushrooms are referring to themselves as the Avernia colony, and they are taking you to meet the Avernia Sovereign,
Cool.
where they have made, where they seem to encamp. So, any questions?
I can't think of any currently.
Do I have to do that ever again?
Not if you don't want to. Anybody else? Any questions at all? You're being led by
Yeah,
mushroom
just all
people.
What happened is like,
I think maybe Varys would ask for clarification about the attack that we had heard of. Make sure that we're going to the right colony. Yeah.
Yep. Crash will clarify with them and respond that yes, they are glad that you got their message. They weren't sure if anyone would, as it has been many years since they have heard anything from their studiers, from their people, their what's the word I'm looking for here? Their patrons. And yeah, and basically Richard cites back that that they appear to be a buzz, that they are seemingly kind of both hive-minded and not. They like it's odd that he is hearing messages from the ones that are right in front of us, in front of them, in front of you, but is also getting messages from the Sovereign directly, and there's like a whole web of conversation happening between them. Yeah, that they seem to be semi-separated, whereas when you previously had talked with the other mushroom people via that spore connection, that was like a whole collective of voices, whereas this seems like it's more of a more like a commune of telepathic beings instead, which is weird.
But I mean, considering the other one was all united in killing us, I'm fine with these ones being all separated and chill.
hippie commune.
Yeah, they're just a bunch of fellas who have a uniting hive brain, but otherwise are kind of themselves-ish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Elamaine, is there anything you would like to ask? maybe they could inquire about the knowledge of your ancestor.
Yeah. They know anything about... If they've seen any dwarves anytime soon, anytime... in the last, 150 years. And Crash will respond with... No, nothing fitting a dwarven description.
Okay.
They do apparently have a few other types of creatures down here, though, that they seem to be trading with. And it seems to be what they're... Maybe that they've just, allowed into their colony? I don't know, it's weird. They seem to view it as a symbiosis of sorts, but not in the turn you into mushroom kind of symbiosis.
It's a harmonious working relationship.
Yeah, that seems to be it. They're describing... I think they're describing kobolds and goblins.
Extra weird.
Yeah. We have not seen many kobolds or goblins that I can think of.
I mean, you've definitely seen kobolds around
Oh,
here before.
yeah. Sorry, it's been a while since we have seen some kobolds. That was
Ailey will shudder at the
way
memory
back.
of the kobolds being skinned.
Grafting wings onto him.
Yeah. Okay. Well, if there's no other questions, then that is pretty much where we're going to finish up. It is 10 o'clock, but next time we will start with you arriving in the domain of the Avernia Sovereign. You approach this towering... if I can get back onto it. You approach this towering pillar in the distance. It takes you a little while to get there from where you were. But as you approach closer and closer, I will get anyone who wants to make a nature check for me.
Oh, you know I will.
Yeah.
I don't have good nature, but why not?
Nature.
Okay.
I doubt. I don't even think. Oh no, I do have just baseline. What's going on? Daily has no idea.
Oh, come on, where's the big naturals?
Thrakus, you're looking at this massive pillar, and a few things start to click for you. That this ridge, these grounds, this kind of fossilized thing, this many fossilized things that you've been standing on, very large, and you realize that this stone, quote unquote stone pillar, is actually was a giant, absolutely honkin' massive tree at some point.
Oh shit.
Nice.
And has become fossilized and decayed over however long it has been down here. That you are looking over massive root systems. That was the ridge that you were on, was actually just a massive root of some other even bigger tree than the one you're coming up against. And from that nature check, it explains what these mushrooms are feeding on. That they are know, they are doing the absorption work here for all of the root systems. They are a key part of this ecosystem to extract all of that from this fossilized, decaying trees, and it's led to this thriving underground ecosystem.
Cool.
And that
How much will you share with the group?
that explains why there's not a lot of critters and things around here, as they're probably, they're probably in more specific areas. From this colony is managing that more appropriately, whereas back in the other part of the domain that you're in, that colony seems to be more concerned about going upstairs, and hence why everything has been allowed to run wild and get crazy over there. Yeah.
Should definitely info dump this to the group. Yeah.
Cool. Well, with that, thanks everybody. Yeah, we will see what's in store for you in this Mushroom Kingdom next time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye-bye.